Hello everybody and welcome back to JSmith Plays Don't Starve. This is my 3/4 of a century. If every episode was a century, JSmith now has 75 episodes of Don't Starve. Enjoy it! It's getting cray-cray up in JSmith land. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I do have an idea of what I'm doing. This is me not knowing what I'm doing, but I'm knowing what I'm doing. If that makes any sense. I don't think it does. Regardless, JSmith Episode 75, Don't Starve, 2 Adventure 1-4. What would you like to do? Game slot 2, continue. that was a good rhyming scheme right there. Regardless. Again, regardless. Do I say regardless too much? I might. I think I might do that. I might did that. Build an axe, chop down the rest of this tree. I now have 3 of the 4 trinkets, 1 being on my person right now, the other 2 are safely nestled up by my science machine. And that leaves 1 more trinket and 1 more, what is that even, the wooden thing. Once again, JSmith forgets what the wooden thing is called. Oh boy. Do I want to check down here? I do. I left a hole in the heart of the map, so I might as well check out the digs. It's daytime now, so I'm less scared of all the spiders and hustle and bustle of the things within the creep there. So it doesn't really look like much is going on, but again, I just like to be certain of certain things, although there is certainly no certainty in Don't Starve, as we have seen time and time again with my failures. What I will do is, I think it'll just be the coast up here, but I want to make sure, just in case. Yeah, it seems I am right. Where is my dude? He's over here. Just want to make sure I'm exploring every little bit, and it seems to me all that is good to go, and land is surrounded by water. It wasn't what necessarily I wanted, but it kind of is. I'd rather know where the perimeter of the world lies than not, right? You know, it just kind of sucks to take the time to do that, but it doesn't really take the time. Well, I mean, it took time, obviously. Time, why you... What is it, Punish Me? I think it's Punish Me. Hootie and the Blowfish. It's a good band. At least I like them. Darius Rucker. Dude's from South Carolina. Columbia. Went to USC. Gotta give props to that. Go Gamecocks, by the way. Going up here. Where do I want to go? Not sure. But I'll do some exploration, as I always seem to do. Do I want to explore in here? Yes. Am I going to? Yes, as well. I guess I need to. That seems to be an idea. Maybe not the wisest idea, but I like to think I found... I mean, finding this thing basically tells me that I'm not going to find anything else nearby. But I have no idea. The game is super crazy now. Why are these... Oh, the mosquitoes! That's right, I read that in the update thing. Why did I... And I'm sure, because I'm recording a lot of these back to back to back. Just because I have something in mind for the channel, in which I need a lot of content to produce. So basically I'm going to work, I'm coming home, and just shit-loading on these recordings. Just because yeah. Well, we'll see. And you could probably deduce what I want to do with the channel from there, but we'll find out. Basically more content for you guys is always going to be the goal and the dream, I suppose. So we'll see. I'm just going to continue getting all the things that I can to make me not die. So let's go down here. Is this a whole new continent, or is this also... Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's a little peninsula-esque dealio right there. I should wall that off, make the Great Wall of Don't Starve. I don't think I'm going to be keeping out any... What are the... Mongolians. Is that racist? I don't think that's racist. That's what the Chinese build it for, right? Keep out the Mongolians, Kangaskhan, Genghis-Khan? Kangaskhan is a Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it does, but it really doesn't. Why does Kangaskhan, maybe he's like a kangaroo and also I don't know, a big angry thing? Maybe that's how you get Kangaskhan? I am so confused with myself. Why do I say these things? Like the words that come out of my mouth, it's very rare that I, you know, spit it out without thinking. And then when it's out in the universe, that gives me the opportunity to think about it right then. And then that also gives me the opportunity to say, just, you know, it makes me think about what I said. And then it confuses me. And then I go on my own little tangent. And I wind up pretty much nowhere near where I was before. Kind of following the rocks right now. 'Cause, you know, as always, rocks imply that there's a wormhole nearby. Here it is. Wormhole don't necessarily imply that a trinket is around, but I could get lucky. One thing I want to do is explore more of this little biome right here. Maybe I'll find something. Doesn't seem to look like it though, but I might get lucky. I might get lucky. I don't need the poop, or maybe I should get the poop. What do I need? I needed something. Do I need anything? Kind of, sort of, but not really. I want to say, here we go. Ring thing. Is that the last part? That is the last trinket that I need. So what I will need to do from here, is that a, I guess that's just like a smudge. I thought it was a trail or a path. But it's just a smudge on the map screen itself. So I need to find the wooden thing. So I guess this is kind of progress. I'm back to where I was in episode 73. Making sure I find the wooden thing. I'm not sure exactly. Hopefully this doesn't wind up like episode 73 ended. And that would just be bad news for everyone else. What I want to do is supersede that. And also, I think what would be pretty kick-ass is gather up all the resources, and then I will be able to make a base. I think that's kind of what the goal is for the game. I think that's a really good idea for me to do, and hopefully I follow through. So if I do get all the things that I need, I think I would like to settle down, just make a bunch of shit, and kind of take all that stuff to the next world. Hopefully. And I have no idea if that's gonna... Oh, shit, this is a bad place to be right now. So let's get this fire going right here. Hopefully I don't die. Right up here-ish. Okay, night's coming. Night gathers. Now my watch begins. Okay. So what I need to do is fuel this fire with this. That should be good for now. I gotta be cognizant of this fire. If it gets too big, it's gonna spread to these trees around. But there's a lot of trees around right now, which one is bad because I would catch on fire. Something just caught on fire. Pine cone just caught on fire. I'm not worried about the pine cone catching on fire. Chop down this. Alright, it seems to be that the fire is in a safe enough place. It doesn't seem that there's any tree monsters around to give me a hard time either. So that's good. Let's pick up some more logs. How many logs do I have? 16. That's a good start. How many rocks do I have? 19. That's also a good start. So chopping down some more trees. Do I have 6% of my pickaxe left? Not really much to do anything with. This spider will hopefully piss off. Nope, it's gonna attack, but it missed. Thankfully. I missed one log down here. So I'm just gonna avoid the spider. I'm gonna trail it back to here. Have the pig attack it. I hate the pig's new defense mechanism. So now they have learned the old bait and switch. The bait and hook, is it? The hook and bait? Bait and, I don't know. Go away, I'm baiting. System. Not sure. I saw a mandrake up there. I did see the mandrake. Stop the comments, stop the presses. I just didn't want to pick. Ah, there's another mandrake. There's mandrake mania down here. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. The mandrakes, I would rather pick them up at night, right? Isn't that when you want to pick them up? Do they lose all of their characteristics if you do it by this time? I'm not sure. Do they show up on the map? They do not. That's fine. That's okay. I don't give a shit anyway. Let's get some flowers. Let's get some grass. What just made a noise? I have no idea. Was that the flowers picking up? I don't know. Pick up some grass. Pick up some more flowers. The flowers, mainly when this starts getting gross, I'll just make another one. But also just for, I don't know, if anything that should happen to me, I would like to have a way to get my health back up, which flowers are beneficial in their own ways. Obviously, the flowers only heal 1 piece of HP per flower. Worth it, kind of. If you have enough to kind of in your inventory, it certainly is worth it. But preventing them from going stale and even down to like grossy, it's not exactly the best thing in the world. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna find one of those mandrakes and pick it up. Basically committing mandrake suicide for this guy. Sorry, but you are dead now. Yeah. He's such a cute little guy. I hate to kill him, but you know, can't win them all, right? Heading down here, just exploring the middle part of the Fog of War, seeing if I'm missing anything. Doesn't seem like it. What I will do is, I was up here where I picked that up. I'm gonna continue on down here, and I'll go into the dark forest. Mabumbo Jumbo. Is that Mabumbo Jumbo anything? Is that a word? Is it a what is, damn it, I think I forget the word I'm looking for. It's basically a word that means the sound that you said. If that makes any sense to all of you English folks out there. Oh, what is it? It's onomatopoeia? Sounds about right. I don't know. I forget. Been too long. Onomatopoeia, I think. Because that kind of sounds like that. It might not be. I'm just going to defer that question to someone with a better grasp of the English language, which, you know, it should be me. I should be the guy that understands and recognizes all those terms, but, you know, win some, you lose some. Sometimes I'm an intelligent man. Other times I'm barely hanging on to any grasp of reality. But I think that's the best way to live this life. It's my life. It's now or never. And I'm not gonna sing this song forever because I will get a cease and desist order from YouTube to stop singing Bon Jovi. But it's like, I like Bon Jovi. It's not like people are coming to JSmith's channel to check out his sweet renditions of 1980s hair band music things, unless you do, because, you know, I've been there before. I'm pretty sure I've sang Journey, probably Foreigner, Boston, guaranteed. I had to have sang It's More Than a Feeling at least once, or if not twice, 3 times, 69 times, all the times. For better or for worse, JSmith sings. Oh, I do that a lot. If I catch the words coming out of my mouth even closely resembling a song, you're pretty lucky. Or, no, you're not lucky. You're pretty much guaranteed to hear that song that is somewhat close. I got 28 flowers right now. That's pretty good. Just kind of collecting all of these. I can make a pretty nice bouquet. Do I want to collect the mandrake? Yeah, F it. I'm probably not going to come down to this area anymore. I tried to get him before he died. Unfortunately, that's not how mandrakes work. So I'm going to go up and around, loop back through here, I think. Figure out what the hell I'm doing with my life. Actually, I might not. Well, I will. So I'll cut over to the left. Did I just see something on the ground? No, I thought I saw some free webs on the ground, but I was sadly mistaken. It was just a spider's nest. So over here, next to Pigman's house. Pigman doesn't have anything good, man. John Goodman. for me, A Few Good Men. A film starring John Goodman, and John Goodman. Not seeing anything that I need. Not staying near the spiders. I don't like spiders. Never have. Never will. I never met a spider that I liked. Never looked at a spider and said, hey, that's a cool chap. Let's hang out with him. He's got 8 legs. What's the worst that can happen? I haven't ate anything in a really, really long time. I just remembered. And so I'm not doing the game's name very much justice by allowing myself to starve. I've got 5 carrots. Could help me out. Oh, I got 6 carrots now. 4 uncooked and 2 cooked. The flowers aren't going to help me out very much in terms of hunger. I think that they're only really used for health benefits. As all flowers are, right? I don't know. Moving on up to the east side. Deluxe apartment in the sky. I told you, it happens all the time. I can't stop it. That's just the way that my brain works, operates, functions. As I mentioned earlier, I'm barely hanging on by a thread. Weird things coming, going, all through my mind right now. Not seeing anything that is catching my fancy, so let's just move back. I'm going to make a fire right here. My mighty belly is empty. Yeah, that is true. So let's add some fuel to this bad boy. Let's cook these carrots and fill my little belly upright. Seems like JSmith is turning into somewhat of a vegetarian in this playthrough. That's okay. Still, I'm able to get my life status back up to where it needs to be. Let's drop this garland. Let's make some new hotness garland. There we go. I'm a pretty fancy boy. Whoa, excuse me. Pretty fancy boy again. Boy again. Boy George again. Culture club. What culture? Karma. Chameleon. Comes and goes. Day 5 is going to end right quick. Where do I want to go? Need to map out a choice. Reminds me kind of like an ear right here. Rhymes. I'm going to go to this direction, I think. So I'm going to loop back up through here. I'm going to hope that nothing is in this fog of war. And continue on exploring through my life. It's now or never. What I could do, I got some slots open, so I guess I can't be too concerned. Well, I should be concerned. I should always be concerned. That should be my motto. Let's pick up this grass. Avoid the pigs and their cheapness that they have learned throughout this update. I don't like it. But I'm gonna go on through here. Pick up this carrot and head back down this way. Just gonna do a little bit of a loop. Oh, there's really not much of a loop to do, is there? Seems to me that this is gonna be the end of the land. I'd be surprised if it continues on to up. I guess it might go up to here, but something tells me that this is gonna be another kind of island country. Yes, seems to be that way. In fact, it is a peninsula. Not bad, not bad. Why am I better with geographical words than I am with the English words? But I guess you got in context. Onomatopoeia is vastly different and probably a lot more unused than, say, peninsula. I mean, hell, one of the most prevalent states in America is the peninsula. Spoiler alert, Florida. Is there anything else really peninsula? I mean, there's peninsulas in other, but like, Florida is like the definition of. I don't know. Going off topic again, there's 2 wormholes. I guarantee these 2 jabronis go together. They like peas and carrots again. Let's jump in the wormhole. Let's figure out. See if. Let's put JSmith's money where his mouth is. No. That spat me out farther than I kind of intended. But that's alright, I'll just jump back in. It only takes me down 15, so 200 down to 85. 85 minus 15 is 60. 169. Haha. That is funny. So wait, what? 100, 185. Yeah, that's 170 and then 169. I think I can't do math. Let's just put it. Let's put it bluntly. 3 rocks. Is anything up here? Surrounded by carrots? No, they just happen to be in line with each other. It's like the Stonehenge up in this biatch. Don't think I'm gonna find anything else in that area, but you know, I could be wrong. I'll circle back because at some point I'm gonna go back to that science machine and gather what is in my, or at least store some of these objects. These two, the box thing, maybe the mandrakes. Not sure yet. But I'm gonna go down here. Hopefully find something. Here's a little bit of clearing. Here's a little bit of another biome, which seems to go unused. Some bunnies, some carrots. I should... I want to have, like, pig friends all over the place. But pig friends cost morsels, and pig friends go hungry, and pig friends forget all about little JSmith. So I'm going to avoid that and try to find a wooden thing. I'm trying to think, if I were a wooden thing, I would probably spawn near a swamp. Just because I would love to make it harder for jabronis like me to access that. Well, we'll find out, hopefully, yeah. Twilight is kind of evening. Is that? Yeah, I guess that's evening. I don't like to call it Twilight because that has the connotation that I know anything about that series, books, movies, anything, and I really don't. So I don't really want to diss on it because I don't have that state of mind. Who's the author for that? Stephanie something or other, I think. I don't know. But I would hate to be prejudiced, although I think the internet's telling me to hate everything like that, and I probably wouldn't like it. What the hell would I do reading about sparkly vampires? That in itself is completely preposterous. So I think that is, yeah, that's enough for me to not read the books. It's enough for me, enough for me to hate them without a fair warning or a fair, assessment. But I'm okay with that. I'm kind of a cheap bastard, and the things that I do don't make too much sense. Do I want to venture off into here? I do, but not before. Wait a minute. Let's go back to here. Let's go around this edge. That is what I will do. Maybe I'll be able to spot something on the other side. Probably not. But if I get lucky, maybe these will merge together, and I'll be able to find something in that regard. But I doubt it. There's, better safe than sorry, right? Just go out here, spread my wings a little bit, and find some wooden things. Spread my wings, find wooden things. It's a great motto if you were into a whole lot of dongs. Oh boy, oh boy. Down here, just get more grass, get more flint as well. Might as well. Not finding too much of anything around here. But not finding anything isn't always the worst thing in life. Sometimes it just means that there's nothing around. But I've done the exploration, which is very important in the current state of the game, the current mode, the current the form, the beta, the version. Yes, I think version is a good word for that. Head over here. Trying to stay a decent way from the spiders. It's a weird little mini peninsula over here. Peninsula, peninsula, peninsula. Every time JSmith says peninsula, you drink. Peninsula, winsula, banana faniful winsula, me my fofinsula, peninsula. It's really, I'm a strange man. Strange breed. Too weird. What's the quote from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Too weird to live, but too weird to die? Something like that. I don't know. I'm sure. Just post in the comments if you understand that reference. Too strange, too weird. I don't know. Pretty much The only thing I took from that movie is we can't stop here. This is bad country. Thank you, Tobey Maguire. Oh, pick up the carrots. And, hey, leave Chester alone. He didn't do anything to anybody except try to help out. Freaking spiders are such jerks, man. That's why you can't trust them. Never be able to trust a spider. Never be able to trust anything that tries to kill Chester. He's a good man. Very misunderstood. He's not even a man. He's a box. In the middle of the night, I'll be chopping down these trees. Hopefully getting some pine cones. Hopefully a big ant creature won't attack me, but if he does, I have enough pine cones to kind of put him at bay. That's going to be the end of this episode. It seems that a lot of these, the trend is that these will be ending around 26 minutes as opposed to the half hour that it normally is. If you don't like it, you can blame the developers. Damn it, Clyde, why don't you make night just... Oh, wait. I hear dogs. Oh, I hear dogs. So what I'm going to do is not die by the dogs. I need to put a log on the fire. More logs on the fire. I'm going to switch to my suit. Wait. Damn it. I did a... No, I didn't. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Get out the spear. Put the garland on the ground. And I hear puppies. Yes, sir. You do. You do. So we got to be careful here. And I'm fairly certain that the dogs will primarily be attacking me. Maybe they'll go after Chester if I'm lucky. This would be a good time to be in a swamp. Maybe. Not really. I think these damn dogs should be coming soon. Now, I don't know the best. I don't want to back into a wall. Hopefully they'll come one by one. Something tells me that they won't. I gotta be careful. The reason I'm not ending it is, one, because this is an exciting way to end. I hope that people didn't end everything just now. You fools! You see that there is several minutes before I gave that ending left in the game. Alright, so he's down. Got another one to go. Doesn't matter. Good stuff. Log suits, very important. Do I hear anything else? No, I hear Chester faintly whimpering. It's alright, buddy. JSmith is still looking good. Let's cook some of these carrots. And put those back. Eat the roasted ones. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of this bizarre episode. So thank you very much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it, as always. Do I need the flowers? Yeah, I need the flowers. There's like 20 of those guys. That'll be it for me. Thank you all. Again, I love you. If you want to leave me some comments, leave me some feedback, I would much appreciate that, as I always do. If you want to reach me outside of YouTube, always feel free to do that on Twitter. My name on there is obviously JSmith_OTI. You can also find me on Twitch, and every now and then I'll do some fun streams. Follow me on Twitch. You'll get updates on when those go live, which will be good for me, good for you, good for everybody. We can hang out together, live, action mode, and have a good time. But for now, that is going to be it. Made some good progress today, certainly. I'm trying to just get back up to my science machine, so that's where I'll start next time. So, again, thank you, I love you, and until next time, I'll see you guys around.